All right, I have it unpaused. I'm chasing her down. I don't want to kill her. Ah, she's making it difficult.
The best thing to probably do is just start sneaking and wait for them to stop being alerted, and then
kind of give up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot her in the legs. Yeah, man, there's some trees here. That was close. Ha! You thought you got away. Good luck. Oh yeah, that's it. She's not gonna see this coming. Oh, I don't have my archery books.
I don't have them, just we know.
I'm gonna sneak up on her.
But I tell you what, I can
she's
see
seen
if
me.
they're in the gas station.
No! Alright, let me get up close. There we go. There we go. You're not even worth the trouble.
Now,
Alright.
what's the reason you spared her last time and she got away?
So the reason I'm doing it is so I can choke her out. So she walks away thinking, oh, all is cool. You know, la-da-da. He's letting me go. I choke her out. And I'm going to carry her back to our boy Marco. And Marco's going to turn her.
Now, didn't you say she's already invisible strength, though?
Actually, yes. I heard her growl. Chokehold hidden. Why is it not working? Ah, the zone.
In the zone? I was gonna say, yeah. I hate that so
I'm
much.
in the zone. Sorry, I have to pause so I don't run all the way back to my quote-unquote zone.
Yeah. He's in the zone.
Yeah, I'm in the zone that I don't want to be in. All right, here we go. We're trying this again. Chokehold hidden. Choke her out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Now she's asleep.
If you leave her armor on, she'll be an armored, invisible strain zombie.
Exactly. I ain't taking it off of her. All right, now we're gonna throw her in here with our boy Marco. And now I gotta hope she won't disappear. This is the big test, everybody.
Did you ask her name? That was one of the things
I did.
Okay.
I did ask her name. Her name is Food. No. I did ask her name though. Let me go on the map and double check.
It says stranger. It says stranger to me.
Thought I asked her name.
Yep.
Okay, well,
stranger to me too.
I'll go in there and ask her name. It's not like she can run away.
I don't think she's gonna answer you because she's trying to battle.
All right, let's see here. What's your name? All right, Catherine Bowman. Well, Catherine, this is a really bad day for you, Catherine. You're really not gonna like this. She still got her weapon. She still has her weapon. I made that mistake last time. So, all right, I have to get her focused on the zom. Choke her out one more time. Take her weapon, because I don't want her to kill Marco. This is a very interesting way to do this. All right, there. Now she's focused on me. Let's see here. I want to get her looking at me so I can try to get in.
It looks like we have another. Oh, there's looters at the Weatherman base.
Here we go. I figured it out. There. Now she's gonna eventually lock off of me. I can sneak in, choke her out. This is how it's done, guys. You're watching expert level plays right here.
I'm missing it right now because I'm trying to do this thing before we get attacked.
Yeah, I was about to say, is anyone watching the Weatherman base? I guess.
I'm trying to do the Weatherman base so that, but I missed that entire thing that's going on over there.
Sorry, I just want to make sure someone knew.
All right, now it's done. Now we're in the process. She's gonna wake up.
Okay, so Sniper Man, can you please tell us, because anybody viewing on my stream wouldn't have seen that because I was trying to pay off the rent.
Oh. Tell us about what I'm doing over here again.
Yeah, what was that? Was the expert level play that you said? Because I couldn't get that on camera.
The expert level play I just pulled. I had her lock onto me. I walked up like I was going to talk to her. Had her lock onto me. I ran out of the gate and stood on the opposite side of the gate to where she's still looking at me. Then I snuck back in and choked her out. And now I'm pausing. I'm pausing. I'm setting the gate to always open, and I'm unleashing Marco so he can feed. Now we watch the chaos. Yes, Marco. Right, she's invisible strain. He's not going to attack her. Right. Never mind. That backfired. He's just dancing in her face now.
Snare on 9. Great ideas, just sometimes like poor execution.
Mate,
You need to close that gate, and you need to shoot her with an invisible strain arrow to get another zombie.
absolutely.
Yeah, if she starves to death. I guess as of the recent patch, she no longer necessarily turns invisible. Apparently, your dude is shooting arrows.
Yeah, he climbed up there and immediately tried to kill our boy Marco, and we can't have that. So I'm gonna go grab an invisible strain arrow. We're gonna walk in while she's not looking. We're gonna shoot her in the back, and she's gonna be like, "Rawr." She's gonna jump up and try to kill people. So it's gonna be great. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, it's gonna be great. All right.
I have a suggestion. You know, we get all
what's
these.
going on?
We got all these melee weapons that we can't really use. You could use one of those instead of the arrows.
Mm-hmm. I just, do you think it'd kill her though if I hit her with it? Because she's almost dead. It might ruin it.
Oh yeah, she's almost dead then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try abandoning this the sniper tower that we put in front of the zombie box. It's still gonna be there, but it's not gonna be ours. Maybe that might keep our guys from going inside.
Actually, I don't think it will kill her. It will like kill her, or it'll hurt her. I guess. I don't know. We're experimental. We're gonna try it. If it don't work, it's okay.
If you won an invisible strain melee weapon or whatever, I saw an axe and another melee weapon in the gas station.
I'm actually looking at that very axe that you were talking about. That's why I can't pick anything up. I have over 800 corn seeds on me. That might have something to do with it. Let me put them up.
800
I have 834 seeds on me right now.
He was going to help plant. Like,
I am corn.
That's going to help planting, all right.
All right, here we go.
I can still plant if you guys want me to, but I would rather construct if there's any other buildings you guys want, like, now, anywhere.
Okay.
Where am I? Do you guys want me to handle the crops at the Ritz Creek game base? Because I'm like running all the way down there right now.
Yeah, go ahead, but I wouldn't necessarily send Savior to do it. You could set yourself a zone.
This is the danger of Farmer here.
Oh! This is the problem. This is the problem right here. Get out. Why didn't it close? Oh! I did it. I did it. Dude, never. Okay, I'm never doing that again with a melee weapon. She turned instantly. That scared the heck out of me. I about died right then. All right, I'm saving. We now have 2 guard dogs.
All right, why don't you move them into the same box then? I'll leave you in charge of the zombie box.
Yep. I'm moving them in the same box right now as we speak. I'm gonna open it up. Always open. Nice. All right, I'm going over. Yes. Marco has a friend now. Why am I getting so much enjoyment out of this? Maybe I'm a psycho. Who knows? Anyway.
I think you might be invisible strain.
I might be. All right.
Mr. D is asking me if I'm on pause, and I say that I am not. But I'm having. If anybody knows,
all right, I need to pause for a quick second. I'm on pause.
If anybody knows, either in Sniper Man's channel or mine, I am getting a YouTube error that says it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. If you know how I can fix that, please let me know right away. I may have to take this video down and then just like edit and upload a new one after this is concluded. But it sounds like the stream is not going well for people trying to watch.
Let me go over there and see. I'm gonna log into your stream and see if it's still going.
Do we still have a good amount of wood? Do I need to go back to lumberjacking at all? Out of curiosity.
We probably have plenty of wood since we took over 3 bases or so. Let me see.
Yeah, that's true.
We have 121 wood.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, if you want to know how many pistol bullets or wood we have, if you hit F2 by default, that'll.
No, I could look at it. I just didn't know if you knew on hand that it was off without looking.
All right, let's see. You go ahead and log on to Tran's stream. You're not moving at all. It's frozen.
All right, I'm gonna try, I guess, web searching this, but I hate that this is going on while we're live.
Right.
Obviously, this is not something that I can troubleshoot before going live because
Right.
I'm not streaming. So
No, you're all good.
I'll be farming while that works. Let's see here. Let me see if I can copy paste this.
I don't know if you guys heard me or maybe you just said and it was just really quiet to me, but we don't have any more building projects we exactly need done right now, do we? Or they could be done.
Oh yeah, we were working with the rent and the zombie box. No, there's no current projects, but any projects you want to embark on and take on yourself, just you can probably do as long as it's reasonable.
Yeah, well, the one I want to do eventually is probably a little less reasonable. I want to go make a base of my very own and an area I prefer.
Okay,
When we're more well settled.
We've got 3 bases. You can turn any one of them into your home.
Yeah, see, where I want to make my home is somewhere, unfortunately, very different. But it's not very dangerous, exactly. It's in blue string territory the worst.
I mean, I guess. It just seems like it would be counterproductive for the video. If you're
I'm not saying it has to be now for a while, it's just like that's what I want to do eventually is all, you know.
Okay.
It don't need to be now, that's just sort of like end goal project.
Right. Well, we are heading northwest of the Whiskey Falls later on, probably this episode, because there's about 3 gangs left to conquer. 10 City's pretty much down for the count, and they may never get back up.
They got destroyed. They got freaking steamrolled.
So the one that just demanded money from us would be the one in the southeast. That's Eli Carr and the Gatekeepers. Eli is not the boss. He's the one that came over. And they are the middle tier gang, and then the Whiskey Falls, the lowest tier gang that's still alive. And then the mystery gang that I've been keeping secret from Sniper Man is in the far northwest.
Yes. We haven't. So I think, didn't we take down Whiskey Falls, or wasn't Whiskey Falls destroyed? Now new people came in and took it over.
No, they're still around.
Okay, good. Let's go take them out. I think we should take them out this episode for sure.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm ready to load up and go over there right now.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
And that's what makes it kind of perfect, because I can use the remains or whatever's in that base to make my own later.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Yeah, just make sure that what was I gonna say? Any of the stuff that you do choose to build. Well, no, I think it'll be fine if we set zones. It'll be fine.
You say so. If you think there's some you want to let me know, you can just say it.
Nah, I think it'll be fine. You probably won't want to run your own farm. I assume.
I'm probably not gonna what?
I assume you won't be running your own farms over there anyways, right?
Well, actually, this base I'm going to build is basically going to be self-sufficient by the end, so technically yes, but
Oh. Okay.
I will only take a small portion.
No, you can
of
take.
the seeds I find.
No, you can take what you need.
I was about to say,
Assuming-
we got 1 million seeds in here.
Yeah, Sniper Man just walked off with 800 carat corn seeds or something, and nobody missed it.
I was gonna say, I have the white strain pipe bomb, so we can use that. I'm gonna throw that in there at them to get a couple of them turned into white strain, and then let the zombies go in, because the zombies, in my opinion, are easier to kill than heavily armored humans, or they're way easier to kill.
Oh,
I feel. Sorry.
no, go ahead. I'm gonna look up this thing anyways because I'm still trying to read.
I was just gonna say, in my experience, I find that sometimes humans are easier to kill so long as you have the right equipment. If you have.
Hold on, I'm gonna step away for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and scout out Whiskey Falls. Those of you who are still joining or have just joined, we're actually all gonna go and we're going to attack Whiskey Falls, the raider group over there at Whiskey Falls. We're gonna get rid of them, or attempt to get rid of them.
I'm guessing we might come back to this later, maybe not, but I'm just seeing like on 3 FEMA bodies the amount of good loot that was left behind forever, and to go back and grab that.
Oh, FEMA bodies where? Oh, Oh yeah.
that you killed by 10 city
Heck
and just
yeah.
weren't able to take all the loot.
You know
it
what?
might help you out.
Take it upon yourself to go over there and do it if you want. Definitely.
Yes and all, but I think it counts as stealing, and that's not gonna exactly make my character happy. Because he's basically Mr. Goody Two Shoes, and I don't think Goody Two Shoes likes stealing.
Right.
If that's what it counts at. So someone else might.
I just came back. If as far as stealing goes, your own character will not mind himself stealing typically. Typically.
What's the exception then with this typically, if you know it?
I don't know it off the top of my head. And I'm still sorry, and I'm not trying to throw a wrench in your plans. Just trying to give you a little bit easier out on that. I'm still trying to figure out this problem here.
No, it's fine, and it's good to know that. I was just like, you say typically, so I'm more like, is what I'm going to do the exception here and be a problem is all I'm wondering.
I'm going to go ahead.
Well, I'll look into that later.
The leader and everyone is in the middle of the camp. I'm going to open their gates. I'm going to go in. I'm just going to throw the pipe bomb at them and then run off. I'm going to save before I do this.
Yeah, one tip, please don't get them all into one unless you literally just want to face all white strains still and them do a bit of fighting themselves.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, he's seen me. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to where they can't see me do it, so maybe they won't flip immediately.
Now, 9, you might know this, but what's your fitness? Like, depending on what your fitness is, you can throw it farther, being further away.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can have my, or maybe even Tran's books if he doesn't want them, because we have 5 fitness books.
They can see me somehow.
Yeah, this qualifies as stealing. I was afraid of that.
Alright, let me hide behind this van.
Actually, I have something I can do. It doesn't count as stealing to pick them up, so I'll just put them at the base, and one of you two can do it in your free time.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for them to turn their backs and not be able to see me. And then as soon as the tree goes green, like that, I'm going to try to get them all in a group.
I would prefer one survive to at least attack and do a little damage, but up to you.
There it is!
I hope you're Forrest, 'cause you better run, boy.
Since you only got the one zombie, I think the zombie's gonna die.
Yeah. Once I do that, it was in the entire group. I figured it would have hit him. All right, I'm gonna back up.
Wise decision, I think.
I wish I had arrows, because there's a couple of people in here that are unarmored. Wish I had arrows, you know, with stuff on them, you know, zombie blood on them. It's cool. I'll run back and get more gear.
Hey, Snarrow 9 Kitchen, hear me? I'm dropping off the FEMA steel corpses in our farm zone so you can just loot them. Sorry about the fast forward. I did that on reflex. My bad.
That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run back, like I said, and get some more gear. I figured there were multiple people around the campfire that had hit. I figured that it would have turned all of them into white strain and it'd have been a big deal, but did not work out like a plan.
As far as I remember from what Tran said, fitness increases the distance, construction increases the damage it'll do.
Sniperman, can you tell me what your when you get back to base, can you open up your OBS settings and output for me, please?
Yeah.
And if people are watching on my stream and there's no audio, that's because when you're all tabbed in Survivalist Invisible Strain, there is no sound. I'm trying to look at my OBS settings, so I really apologize to anybody who might be toughing it out in my channel.
Why is there a dead person in our... Oh, yeah, right, never mind. You told
That's
me.
for you to loot.
All right, I'm going to open my OBS settings really quick. One moment, everyone.
Sure. So it's settings, output, and under streaming.
Settings, output... Streaming. All right, what do you need from me on here?
What's your rate control and your bit rate?
Bit rate is 6000 kbps. Rate control is CBR. That's what mine's set to. I don't even touch it.
Okay.
So that's what I got mine on.
I'm gonna try changing this to 6,000. You said 6,000 kbps.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try changing it to that for now and see if that.
Anyway, sorry about that, everybody. All right.
I got one more corpse to bring back after this one full of good loot for you.
Oh man. Well, so lady disappeared. What had to have happened is we probably need to force her to join us. Then we could have turned her. That's how it worked for Marco.
Sorry for interrupting. I was thinking the same thing as you were doing. I was like, maybe that's what she needs to stay.
Yeah, we need to force the looters to join us, then make them leave, then turn them into invisible strain, and they will not despawn.
Right. Well, remember that bodies belonging to a faction that are still on the map will still be there. When you have people join you, that could result in some inter-community conflicts.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why when we were recruiting the lady from the Weathermen, I said, do you want these other 5 guys? It could really ruin morale if something happens to these 5 guys.
Oh, they buried the third one. I wasn't able to grab them fast enough.
There's 5 arrows right there with invisible strain blood. Yeah. All right.
I don't know if you've looted these bodies, but there's a grave near Tensei that holds the third body. I couldn't get to them before they were buried.
And once they get into the grave, they lose everything.
Really? I thought they still have everything in the grave.
No, they just keep their clothes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they take everything of use off of the bodies and then toss them in a hole and leave them.
Unfortunate. At least you got some loot from what I brought back, though.
Alright.
I imagine you took some of it.
No.
I went ahead and grabbed one of the bodies since I figured you were waiting for me to do that.
Well, I grabbed both and brought them into the farm zone, basically right at the entrance, so you could loot on your way in.
Alright, I'm back over here. Let's see what happens. Someone just drank water near here.
I just drank water, but I'm not exactly that close to you.
Okay, no one's in the watchtower. That's good. Oh, someone's in the tent.
So, should we bother finishing off the rest of the canned food, or now that we have actual food, can we...
No, you can just leave the canned food alone if you want.
Forgetting here, where do we keep the food now?
It's next to the farm.
Ah ha ha ha! He should turn. Yes! 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 That's 2. The leader is now a zombie. Now there's 2 zombies in there.
Okay. Bring back the leader's body for a quest, would you please, when you're done?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, this poor lady.
Okay, Alright, I'm gonna look at the stream and see how it's going. No data unless data is received, we'll stop streaming.
Yeah, she's done for. She ain't gonna be able to defend him off by herself. I'm confused. Is that one... Does that have leg armor? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, he don't have any armor at all. There, he should turn now. I hit him with it. Maybe is that's how it works? He's unconscious? I can't tell. They should just eat him. Okay, he's dead now. He ain't getting back up from that. Alright, they've been defeated. Now we just need to kill him regular.
Yep. The leader's named Wesley or something like that. I'm gonna check the stream and see if it's going still.
Wesley Snipes. No.
I'm gonna go join you. I've been trying to work on my aim.
Yeah, now would be a great opportunity. Most of them aren't wearing helmets. That's the cool thing. There's only one that's wearing a helmet. What?
I was just gonna say I have a solution for that. There's armor piercing.
There's more in there. There's more.
Don't tell me you opened the gate. Like, how'd you get it killed? All dead.
Get them, zombies.
Wait, is everything handled over there?
Well, if it's not handled, then you should go help.
I'm in the process of getting there, but I don't want to be exhausted.
I'm hurt bad.
I'm almost here. Where? I see someone in the tower. Where are you exactly?
Do you have a bandage on you? I'm bleeding.
No, I do not. I am so sorry. I think we're running out of bandages too, actually.
How about any clothes?
Whoa.
Never mind.
Probably closing that grave next to you.
Yeah, I got him. Zombies are taking over. Whoa! They threw a freaking Molotov at me. I'm glad they didn't hit me with that. That'd have killed me. Alright, I'm gonna rip this up.
There. Ah! That didn't quite go as planned. I took... sorry, I need to pause real fast. I took a shot there. Is there clothes anywhere?
I have some on me. I just ripped up.
Hold on. Maybe this will work. No, it doesn't work. Correct. Okay, where are... Oh, I see. You're on the other side. I'm running.
Dang, they took them out. Now they're coming out.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, you got armor on? You don't.
I just got a vest. I don't like the leg armor, and I should have worn a helmet. I'll admit that.
Ah, he hit me again. He hit me again. Yeah.
Let's get in the trees.
I was about to say, we're just gonna have to retreat.
Yeah, come into here and crouch. I think we're far enough away. And if you could give me one of your clothes, if you can spare, that would be good.
I already used it. I'm gonna rip it up, and then I'll give you the rags.
Thank you. I think I only need one, hopefully.
I don't know where those other guys came from. It's like they just spawned out of nowhere. Well, because it was,
okay, yeah.
I was able to open it, and then it's like they just spawned in. As soon as I defeated them.
Yeah. All right. If there's anybody in my channel, I'm going to try selecting stop stream, and I'm going to try restarting it. But I may just end up deleting both of these videos and editing and uploading one. So I apologize to anybody this disrupts and pulls out, but I'm going to give that a shot.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the one guy I was shooting at had armor, but I got up real close to him, and he was taking no damage.
I have one arrow left. One arrow.
Try to get the one that has like some armor on, so he's less annoying.
Well, they have to have at least no armor.
No, I mean like
so I can hit them.
I mean preferably no helmet. It would be good. I have body armor, maybe leg armor, but not the helmet.
This guy, he's not wearing a shirt. Oh, they can see me run. It's not worth it. It's not even worth it.
Yeah,
I'm
not
leaving.
even gonna risk crouching.
My vest is completely destroyed. I need to go home and get different armor.
No, my vest isn't destroyed, but I'm literally on the brink of death.
No, I said mine is.
Blood loss. No, I'm like just saying like, while my vest isn't exactly destroyed, my blood loss is extreme.
Yep, not worth continuing to push. I'm just gonna go back. The Whiskey Falls Militia.
I went to see if my firearm stat went up at all, and I guess since I didn't manage to do any damage, it didn't go up.